What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you're finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. This video is going to be a haul to all the bits I picked up on this particular very
one eternity later.
Very warm Saturday car boot. Jesus Christ. Hottest day of the year by far. I made the mistake of not recording this video yesterday, which is when Saturday was. Probably should have done it in the evening when it cooled down a bit. Completely forgot. Sort of vegged out. Couldn't sleep, so I don't quite know how much sleep I've had. I'd imagine pretty much everyone is in the same boat. Yeah, I went out, and then I was going to go to Argos to go and get myself a fan. Completely forgot that Argos closes at 6 o'clock. Got there at 5 minutes past 6. Argos is closed. Went to get the fan out of my conservatory. Yeah, I broke the fan. So it had 2 blades out of 3, which means it doesn't spin properly, which means when it goes round, it just sort of goes, and that is the best impression that I can do. Yeah, so I probably should have done this yesterday afternoon when it was starting to cool down. But yeah, I don't think half of England slept last night because it was so horrible and muggy. But we got a few bits. It's a bit here and there. It's nothing major, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So first item that I picked up, I don't actually have on me. It's 2 Wii remotes about the backs. Both of them look to be okay. I spotted them quite quickly. I had little Mo with me, and I knew that he knew the guy who was selling. So I asked Mo to ask him how much, and I paid £1 for the pair. So quid's in, as long as they work. I've got loads of spare backs as well, so loads of official ones. So we should be good with that. So yeah, that was quite nice, although I didn't get the remotes back until today, I think. God, this heat is just killing me. As for what we did pick up and what we do actually have on us at the moment, we have a Harry Potter golden snitch. It says £1.50 on it. I paid £1.20 because I looked in my pocket. I pulled out £1.20 and change and asked if she would take that. But she wouldn't take the £1, so she went to £1.20. So I've got no idea whether this works or not. I'm going to plug it in now, and we'll find out whether I have just wasted a whopping £1.20 on an item that does not work. Now I'm going to plug this into my computer, so this might not actually do anything at all. There we go, it works. Let's just turn that light down. There we go. Oh, it's actually quite nice. So £1.20. I believe the pre-owned price is about 15 quid or so. It's actually quite light in here. That's all the screens that's going. Yeah. Second hand, I think is about 20 quid or so, maybe 25. But yeah, nice and easy. Sweet. Right, next set of items was a little bit expensive. I initially bought this Hulkbuster, which is only worth like a £5 now. There's one stage that's going for like 30 odd quid. Now it's only worth about a £5. There's too many in circulation and the demand isn't quite there anymore. So paid £2. I will either, I don't know, did I pay £2? It may have been 50p, you know. It was either £2 or 50p. I think it was actually 50 pence. So I picked up that and then asked if they had any more stuff. One of them was severely hungover and wasn't really much help. She knew she wasn't much help and she still tasted a gin. But I picked up these 2. I paid £10 for the pair, which is not too bad. I mean, this guy still has his tags, and I would imagine they would still fetch a pretty penny. But my little brother's other half is quite mad on this sort of stuff, Nightmare Before Christmas. So I have a feeling these may well be going to her. So I'm going to send him a message and send him a picture saying, look, do you want these to give to her, or should I just wait until Christmas and she can have them then? So yeah, £10, quite expensive, but for the sake of brownie points for the family, worth every penny. And the same people I actually bought split second. There was someone already looking at this and he didn't pick it up, he didn't buy it, and I didn't know why until after I inquired about it. They wanted 20 bloody quid for it. Going rate online is around 30 to 40. 40 at a push if the box is absolutely mint. Now obviously this has writing on the top of it. It has someone's name. It has a Mr. Gregory Evans in the top left hand side. So we're probably looking at about the 30, maybe £35 mark. It does work, although the sun was absolutely boiling. I pretty much ducked underneath the plasterer's table to have a little look. I mean, I could hear the sounds going. I want to make sure the lights are working as well. So yeah, works absolutely fine. End up getting it for £12. Not the best, but I know that it's going to be an easy, not money doubler, because it's a bit more than that, an easy money 2.75er. So yeah, an expensive £12. Also got some bits off of a dealer as well. I say dealer, I think she has some sort of an online shop, and this is just the stuff she hasn't put online yet. I dropped one, so give me a second. And I'm back again. Head rush. So he picked up some Mario Kart Gamer Monopoly extra pieces. There was a lot of Donkey Kongs. So we've got a silver Mario in that one. In this one is, oh, what's it? It's one of the princesses, not Princess Peach. Was it? I don't know. And then, yeah, one of the Donkey Kongs. So she did have some of the Monopolies, but they were all opened. And as you guys can tell, over there, yeah, all my ones are sealed. So she's going to have a look to see whether she's got any in stock, and then she's going to bring them to the next car boot. I think she wants about 14 quid for them, which is fine. As long as it's sealed, I'll happily pay the £14. We've got something else which is actually really, really cool. I say really, really cool. It's only really, really cool if you're my age and you grew up with Pokemon. I paid 50p for this handbook. It is the official Pokemon handbook, and it is from 1999. So back when I was a nipper of around 10 years old, I think. So Pokemon handbook. It's just got everything in there, which is just really, really nice. It's just a nice callback to my childhood. Probably not worth 50p. I mean, what was it when it came out? It was $12.99 in the USA, which would have been what? Back then, I think we were doing quite well against the dollar. I think we were around almost 2 to 1. I want to say it was about 2 to 1 from memory. Why I remember that, I've got absolutely no idea. Someone look for me and see what it was like in 1999. And then the last items, which is 2 items which, well, one of them I've picked up something similar a few times. The other one, not very much. So there was a big Luton back van, and it had proper house clearance stuff in it. And I thought, you know what, there might be games. There was a guy who was into his cameras waiting there, and a guy who was into his Walkmans waiting there. The guy who's into his Walkmans got a really nice box Walkman for like a couple of quid. £100 all day, every day. Absolutely, well, chuffed for him, to be honest. Although I thought he would have been keeping it, but no, apparently he's getting rid of it. And the guy who had the cameras was also a Walkman guy, and he knew the guy he was selling, so he got first dibs basically. But initially he went off, so the Walkman guy ended up getting a few Walkmans as well. So yeah, this is what I picked up. I paid £2. So we have a Franklin Spellmaster. This is a QP 104. No idea what it's worth, but everything was going like dirt cheap. So I thought, yeah, let's pick it up, because that's really nice, clean, fresh. I would smell it, but it's been in some old person's loft for the last, I don't know, 20, 30 years. I can smell it from here. It's actually quite, ain't that dusty smell? It's that. Fun times. And the other item is a Casio watch. Almost dropped it. It is a Casio watch, and I can't quite get it to bloody focus now, typically. Let's try and reposition that. Right. Excuse my ugly mug getting so close. Oh my god. Focus! Hang on. If we do that, alright, and then I can do bloody focus. There we go. Casio watch. Stainless steel. So we have Casio AQ321 and the 309 in a box. No idea what that means. I just saw the box and like no one else was picking it up, so I had a little look and I quite like it. So yeah, it's one of those things. I've got one of those now, but that is all of that car boot done. I've now got to go and get all the stuff out of the car. Do I just open a boot? Because there's a lot of games. There's a hell of a lot of PS1 games coming in tomorrow's video for you guys. So, the car's on the drive, innit? I'm going to look really weird videoing my boot. Sod it. No, we're going to do it. We're going to video my boot. So, I'll do an intro literally in like 10 seconds time, and then I'll see you guys out there tomorrow. But that is it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Before I forget, I'm going to hold the giveaways for a while. I know it's going to be what, mid to late July, I think. So at the start of next month, we're going to restart the giveaways, and we're going to do it via Gleam, because the previous winners have been absolutely useless. They just don't reply and they don't email. So we're going to do it the Gleam way, because it's just easier, because it just sends you an automatic notifications. So sends you an automatic notification, singular. But yeah, as I said like 30 seconds ago, that is it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Stay hydrated.